What's good, you guys? It's Sweet May, and I'm back again. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. Kind of been busy, kind of don't care. Anyway, so I just got back from Steel Wheels. It's about 12. It's about 12:44 in the morning. Kind of tired, but I can't sleep. So therefore, I'm gonna tell you a story. Just to kind of like warn you, I did drink some soju before recording this, before I came home. I may or may not be tipsy, but it's all good. It's whatever. Maybe it's more entertaining like this. Maybe it's not. Who gives a fuck? Let's get to the story. This is the story about the time I almost got arrested. And you may be asking yourself, Sweet May, how did you almost get arrested? You're such a nice person. You're so nice. You're a child of God. How did this happen? And to answer that, it's a very long story. So let's get into it. This happened around, let me see, this is like summer of grade 12. Me and my friend, we're just gonna call her L'Oreal because that's the first thing I see, and that's just gonna be her alias, you know. So me and L'Oreal, we're at Casablanca. It's this like hookah lounge on White Ave. All the ghetto ratchet white people go there. It's a fun time. So anyway, we're at Casablanca. We're just there, smoking our hookah, minding our own business. We're there at opening time. So that's around 5 or 6-ish, I believe. And nobody's really there on opening time. So we kind of got the whole place to ourselves, and we were sitting in a booth. But the booth has like this long couch extended, and there's another booth on the other side of the couch. So we were in this booth, and we were there, we were chatting up each other. That sounds like we're hitting on each other. We were there, we're talking to each other, having a good time, catching up and shit. And on this couch, there's also a guy in the middle, and he's there by himself smoking his hookah, doing his own thing, and we're like, whatever. So we're talking to each other, we're having a good time, and all of a sudden, the guy in the middle, we're just gonna call him Vic, because that's another object that I see that's labeled, and we're just gonna roll with it. So Vic's in the middle here, and he starts interrupting our conversation, butting into our conversation. Like, who the fuck does that? But he does. Anyway, so like we're talking, and he's just putting in what he thinks, and we're like younger, right, than him. We're like probably about like, shit, I forget how old he is. He's like 20 something, I think. Anyway, he's like way older than us. We're like only like what, 16? And oh yeah, we were only 16. Shit. Fuck, we were young. What the fuck? Anyway, I used to be a bad kid, I'm not anymore. But anyway, he starts butting into our conversation, putting in his input, and we're like, ha ha ha, like, you're so funny, like, thank you so much for your input, even though nobody asked for that, even though, like, we don't really give a fuck, even though, like, just thank you so much for that, thank you. He keeps on interrupting us, we just, like, whatever, we go with it, we roll with it, nothing really, like, it's not really bothering us, so we don't really care. He like lets us talk, he lets us do our own thing, we're like whatever, like we talk, we have a good time, we finish our sesh, and I tell L'Oreal, I'm like, L'Oreal, I have to catch the bus, I'm so sorry, like her mom is gonna pick her up, so it's whatever, but I have to catch the bus, and I don't know what time it is, so can you like look it up for me, L'Oreal, please? And she's like, yeah, sure, whatever. But the guy, Vic, he's like, oh, B, you know what, I got you, B. And he like searches up my bus for me. He's like, where are you heading, girl? Like, I'm like, oh, I'm heading to like West Edmonton Mall. Like, but it's like so sus that he asked for where I was. I don't know, it's just so sus to me. Anyway, he searches it up on this bus app that he has, and he shows it to me, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, my bus comes in 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, I better dip out. And so he's like, oh, while I have my phone out, can I grab you guys' numbers? And I'm like, like we both kind of like stare at each other, me and L'Oreal, and we're like, oh, should we? Like, I don't really know. Like, it's not something that we're comfortable with. But we went ahead and did it anyway, just to like get out of an awkward situation. Do you know what I mean? So L'Oreal goes first, puts in her number. I go next, and I put in my number. But like, I'm so fucking stupid because L'Oreal put in a fake number and I did not. I was just so stupid back then. I don't even know why, but I put in my real number into this stranger's phone. Okay? Anyway, stupid mistake. Anyway, he was like, yeah, nice to meet you guys. Like, see you, whatever. And I'm like, see you, okay, bye. And we all part separate ways. And, okay, just like, make this known, this guy's like, he's like a big, white, ghetto guy. Like, he's big and he's white. And he has like tattoos all over his body type thing, up his neck. And so I felt really intimidated if I didn't give him my number. Like, I felt like he was gonna go off or something, or he was like the type of person to go off on you. So that's why. That's also a reason why I gave him my number. But anyway, when I'm on the bus, this guy texts me. He's like, yo, like, I think you're really cute, like, blah, 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 blah. How old are you, type thing. And he's like, I'm like, oh, I'm 16, I mean. And he's like, oh, that's cool. Like, just to let you know, I'm like 20 something. And I'm like, alright. I think he was like late, like, not late 20s, but like early 20s, like 21, 22-ish. We're just like, really? Like, sweetie, why are you so stupid? Anyway, like, he knows how old I am. But the rest of that week, he keeps on texting me. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Why do you keep texting me? Why do you keep on wanting to know where I am? What am I doing? Why? But, like, to me, like, when I'm intimidated by somebody, I can't say no to them in a way where I can't, like, I'm just really intimidated by this guy. That's why I'm talking to him. Actually, that's actually so stupid. That's such a dumb logic. But anyway, I just noticed that. That's so stupid of me. But anyway, he always wants to know where I am, like what I'm doing. He always invites me to go back to Casa to hookah with him again. And I'm like, nah, I'm busy. I'm sorry. Like, he calls me and like asks me. Like, I'd say no on the text, and he'd call me and ask me like in person. I'd be like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't. I'm busy, or like something like that. He does this every single day, by the way. For like a week, he did it. And I was kind of getting tired until one day he was like, hey, yo, like, I have a car, I can pick you up, let's go shisha, or let's go smoke. I just burped. Oh. Anyway, he's like, yo, I can pick you up, do you want to go? And I'm like, going busing to meet somebody is one thing, but like, having a stranger pick you up, like, bruh. This is when I was starting to get a little common sense, you know what I mean? So I was like, no, I'm good. Like, yeah, I don't really want to, I gave up that lifestyle. But, yeah, so he's like, no, I feel you. I should stop too, but it's whatever. I'll just take my friend with me, my other friend. And I was like, yeah, you guys go. You guys have a good time. It's whatever. And I hung up. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? He has a car now. I thought he bussed, because I remember he pulled up like the bus app on his phone, and like, you don't just have that app on your phone for no reason. I mean, you have the app on your phone to like bus if you want to bus, right? So before that, he called me every single day, texting me, whatever, always hitting me up to go somewhere, and I would always say no. But after he asked me to go on the ride with him, after I said no to that, he just stopped texting me, stopped calling me. I thought he was just butthurt about it all, so he just decided to cut me out. But that wasn't the case. And let me get to why it wasn't the case. So, fast forward a little bit. This is like a couple months later, I guess. But, so I was sitting at sushi with a couple of friends, like sushi in West Edmonton Mall. We were just there having a good time chatting with each other, like, it was lit, not me. But all of a sudden I get a call from Vic, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, how, why, like, why are you calling me now? So I decided to answer it, and like, I guess I just don't have table manners. I was in the middle, so it was kind of hard for me to leave. And everybody else was like in their own groups talking, so I just answered the phone in the middle of the table. And I was like, hey, like, what's up? Like, how are you? I haven't heard from you in a bit. And he's like, oh yeah, sorry B, like, I was just in jail for a little bit. And I was like, you were in jail? And this is when like all my friends around the table look at me and I'm like, alright, hello. Like, what's good, you guys? And they go back to their thing and I'm like, why? Like, what were you in jail for? And he was like, it's nothing. It's just a like, what kind of phone is this? It's nothing. I have an actual phone, let me just use it. He's like, it was just nothing. It was just a couple like theft charges, nothing too big, you know what I mean? And I was like, theft charges, that's interesting. I mean, like, I guess that's kind of badass, you know what I mean? And he was like, so I was kind of curious, you know? So I asked him like, oh, so what kind of theft charges, like what did you steal? And he was like, oh, nothing. I just stole a car and I went out with a friend and they caught us. They arrested both of us right then and there, took us to jail. But you know what? It's no big deal. It's no big deal. And that got me thinking. I was like, I kind of just put two and two together, you know what I mean? Because he went out that day with a car, whole couple months went by, called me again, like telling me he got arrested. So let's just put that together. If I were to put myself, this is where, you know, I'm proud. Good job, pat myself on the back. I had some common sense that day, thank the Lord. But if I was to say yes and go in that car with that guy, I could have been arrested. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, goddamn, like, what if that was me? Like, what if I got arrested? Like, so it just got me thinking, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's my story. And yeah, the whole moral of the story is just don't give your number to strangers. Or if they ask, give them a fake number. Because I was stupid for doing that. And I almost got arrested because of it. So I'm just there to warn you guys. Don't give your number out to strangers. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for listening to this story time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And that was such a YouTuber thing to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And hopefully I'll post another video in the next 6 months. So yeah. Oh, my boy.